Dudes, I'm super bummed. It's raining outside. I had the kids for most of the day, and I was supposed to hand off to my wife at 5 o'clock, and she was going to take over and do dinner and all that stuff. And I was going to get to go have a skating session with my new setup, with my Survive skateboard. And now I can't do that, and I'm bummed. Also, I'm not wearing pants. It's moments like this that I really miss the garage. On the other hand, it could be kind of fun to take one of my old shitty decks that I have and setups and try and skate that in the rain. Okay, so apparently the storm has passed. The rain is kind of gone. There might be some more thunderstorms as we approach dark, but I can't really wait that long. I don't want to skate outside with my new deck and bearings and trucks and get them all rusted and fuck them up, so I'm gonna head up into northern Brooklyn. Apparently there is a skate shop there called Skate Brooklyn, and they have a mini ramp in the back. I'm hitting the end of their hours, so I don't know that I'm really gonna be able to get much of a session in, but I'm at least hoping to look inside the store, see what it's about, and maybe try and drop in for the first time. And now we wait for the train. And we wait. And just like that, we are rewarded. Don't mind if I do. All right, just came up out of the subway and I am met with... Let's go find this store. So I'm on my new Survive skate deck, the new setup, and we are skating down to Skate Brooklyn. We're gonna see if I can at least maybe try and drop in like once. I think that their mini ramp hours close at 7, which I think we're about 15 minutes away from. So we'll see what happens. Guys, they're gonna let me skate here. I'm at Skate Brooklyn. They let me in the back of the shop. I know I can't be in here for too long because they're gonna be closing up, but I'm gonna attempt to drop in today. And yes, mofos, I'm gonna wear pads and a helmet, all right? So thanks, Mom and Dad. All right, dudes, a lot of you have been asking for me to do a mini ramp. It was raining. I was in a bad mood because I did not think I was going to be able to skate the new setup from the guys at Survive Skateboards. Not Sous Vide, not Survive. It's Survive, just without the R. Guys, again, thank you for the boards, the decks. Those are awesome. So yeah, I'm going to try and drop in today, but first I'm going to start by trying to pump and just see what that feels like. Let's fucking do that. Alright, the other thing that I like about this, that I'm sure most of you recognize, is that if you got this deck and you're doing board slides, you can pretty much permanently erase the former Prime Minister's face. Awesome.
You go this way, you gotta bend your head this way.
When I'm heading this way,
You gotta head this way. Because basically you want your upper body to stay straight and your lower body is the pendulum. Watch my head. Usually the most important thing I'll say is you look where you're going. So look at the ramp in the sense this way. As you're approaching the ramp, look at it. And then as you're going up, start to look back already. And just by looking back, it's going to change your stance. Without changing your feet or anything, when you look back, so I'm here, when I look this way, my spine is twisted back and I've got a little more weight on my back. I ride up the ramp, and as I start riding up the ramp and shift and look back, it actually just twists my body just enough. And another thing mentally is that it never feels like you're going backwards. So if you go up the ramp, as you're going up, you start to look back, Then you're just going left to right. All right, all in the hips. All in the hips. Another thing I didn't mention about this board that I think is pretty cool is I think it's got twin tails. So I don't have like a real nose, or I don't have like a real tail, so I can kind of skate this twice as long, which is great. Squishy. I mean, I should probably just go for it now. I bet about as well as I'd expect. On my way forward. I know, on my way forward. Nope, that one's the tail. Guys, I'll take that. That's pretty awesome. I'll try it again, but I'll take that. So glad I had pads on for that last one. Yes, I felt that. So yes, Mom and Dad, you're right. All right, guys. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I want to thank Brooklyn Skate for allowing me to be in their premises after their normal mini ramp hours. The guys here were really cool. Totally hooked me up with some tips. Hooked me up with some pads. They have skate yogi. They teach. So you know, if you're in the New York area, especially if you're in Brooklyn, come out, represent, support. Guys. The beginning of this video started out with rain, and I thought I was not going to get to skate. And then I said, you know what? No. Let me look online. Let me find something. And I got to get out and get some fucking energy out of my system and not be around kids. Yeah. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Have a great Monday.
Look out, bonus footage. So guys, that was awesome dropping in for my first time. I almost rocked to fakied, I think. That's what Marshall was saying. Marciel. He says his name is like Marciel or something like that, but everybody calls him Marshall because they can't get the pronunciation right. And I'm not doing it right either. Kevin was awesome at giving me a couple of pointers. He was great. That was so nice of them. They didn't have to do that. I know they teach there. They were giving away like a little bit of lesson for free, giving me some tips and pointers. And they were awesome because they gave me this t-shirt. Skate Yogi, awesome. So skating the mini ramp today was really cool and awesome, but I got this new deck from Survive, and I want to, you know, actually skate it a little bit in the way that I know how, which is doing some street skating. So yeah, let's get a little bit of a mini session in. I think I'm just going to work on trying to ollie up to this stair to try and work on locking into grinds and just seeing if I can, you know, 180 ollie into it and like kind of stall there and then maybe try and come off. Cool, let's skate. Well, friends, the bell has tolled. I think we've skated to our heart's content today. I don't think I'm going to get this 90-degree ollie up onto the ledge to stall, to try and feel that lock in, but man, that's okay. The transition skating today was really cool, eye-opening, painful. I got a nice little bruise right there. Thank God I was wearing pads. So 2 souvenirs, the awesome t-shirt and the bruise. Tomorrow I will not be wearing jeans. I know it's not good for what I'm doing right here. I need to be able to jump, which is not happening. But, you know, I was going transition skating. I thought, you know what, I better cover my legs because I might get snagged on something or, you know, hit some plywood bugs. So yeah, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Have an awesome Monday.